Hello students, welcome to Rajalkim's Concept Clear classes. Today in this video we will discuss about Emerson enhancement effect. The scientist Robert Emerson and his groups in 1957 carried out an experiment by taking chlorella plant. Chlorella is a unicellular green alga. They exposed this chlorella plant to monochromatic light. Mono means single chromatic color. That means they exposed the chlorella plant to a single wavelength or one wavelength of light at a time, and measured the photosynthetic yield or quantum yield in terms of oxygen molecule evolved or released. They measured the photosynthetic yield or quantum yield at different wavelength of visible light and found out that towards the far red region there is a sharp decrease of quantum yield at about 680 nanometer and more. So they observed that the quantum yield is sharply declined at the far red region, that is 680 nanometer or more than that. This decrease of photosynthetic yield or quantum yield at the far red region is known as red drop. So red drop is the decrease in quantum yield at the far red region, that is at 680 nanometer. In another experiment, when they exposed the chlorella plant to both longer wavelength and shorter wavelength, that is longer than 680 nanometer and shorter than 680 nanometer, they found that the photosynthetic yield is more or increases. They also found that when both the wavelength of light, that is short and long wavelength of light, are given simultaneously, the photosynthetic yield was greater than the sum of the photosynthetic yield obtained by giving the short and long wavelength of light separately. That means, for example, the quantum yield of longer wavelength is about 10 and quantum yield of shorter wavelength is about 53. So when the longer wavelength and short wavelength were given simultaneously, that is at the same time, then the quantum yield is about 72. So the quantum yield obtained by using both the longer wavelength and shorter wavelength was much more than the quantum yield obtained by giving the longer wavelength and shorter wavelength separately. This increase in photosynthetic yield by giving two wavelength of light, that is short wavelength and long wavelength of light, is known as Emerson enhancement effect. Next, two pigment system. The discovery of Emerson clearly indicates that there are two groups of pigments involved in the light reaction of photosynthesis. One group requires longer wavelength of light, that is more than 680 nanometer, and another group require shorter than 680 nanometer. These two groups of pigments are known as pigment system 1 or PS1 and pigment system 2 or PS2, and it is also known as photosystem 1 and photosystem 2. First we will see pigment system 1. Pigment system 1 observe both shorter wavelength and longer wavelength than 680 nanometer. Then it contains more chlorophyll molecule, chlorophyll A molecule. The important pigments of photosystem 1 are chlorophyll A, then 670, then 683, chlorophyll A 695, then P700 and carotenoids. Out of these pigments, these P700 act as reaction center of pigment system 1. So P700 is also a chlorophyll A molecule, but this is the reaction center that initiate the process of photosynthesis, and all other pigments functions as light harvesting pigments. The lights absorbed by these pigments are ultimately transferred to this P700. Suppose we draw the photosystem 1 or pigment system 1, the reaction center is P700, and these are the other chlorophyll molecules and carotenoids, and these are the light harvesting pigments. So when light fall on these pigments, they absorb the light energy and transfer to the reaction center of the photosystem 1, that is P700. Then the P700 get all these energies and then excited and release a pair of electron, which is then accepted by primary electron acceptor. This group of pigments, that is the reaction center and all other light harvesting pigments, collectively called as quantasome. And besides these pigments, photosystem 1 also contain many electron carriers. Those are ferredoxin, plastoquinone, then cytochrome complex and plastocyanin. Next, pigment system 2. The pigments of photosystem 2 absorb wavelength shorter than 680 nanometer. They contain, or the main pigments of photosystem 2 are chlorophyll A 672, then P680, chlorophyll B and phycobilins. Out of this P680 is the reaction center of pigment system 2, and all other pigments are the light harvesting pigments. And besides these pigments, it also contain the electron acceptors like ferredoxin, plastoquinone, plastocyanin and cytochromes. So in this video we learnt about the immersion effect, red drop and two pigment system. If you have any doubt regarding this, you can ask me in the comment section. And if you like my video, please like, share and subscribe to my channel.